New York, the leaders of a sex-focused women's wellness company that promoted orgasmic meditation have been convicted of federal forced labor charges. A Brooklyn jury on Monday found Nicole Daedun, founder of One Taste Inc., and Rachel Cherwitz, the California-based company's former sales director, guilty after deliberating for less than 2 days following a 5-week trial. The two each face up to 20 years in prison when sentenced later. Prosecutors had argued the two women ran a years-long scheme that groomed adherents, many of them victims of sexual trauma, to do their bidding. They said Daedun, 57, of New York, and Cherwitz, 44, of California, used economic, sexual and psychological abuse, intimidation and indoctrination to force One Taste members into sexual acts they found uncomfortable or repulsive, such as having sex with prospective investors or clients. The two told followers the questionable acts were necessary in order to obtain freedom and enlightenment, and demonstrate their commitment to the organization's principles. Prosecutors said One Taste leaders also didn't pay promised earnings to the members turned workers and even forced some of them to take out new credit cards to continue taking the company's courses. Assistant U.S. Attorney Neena Gupta, in her closing statement last week, said the defendants built a business on the backs of victims who gave everything to them, including their money, their time, their bodies, their dignity, and ultimately their sanity. The jury's verdict has unmasked Daedun and Cherwitz for who they truly are: grifters who preyed on vulnerable victims by making empty promises of sexual empowerment and wellness only to manipulate them into performing labor and services for the defendant's benefit, said Joseph Nocella, U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of New York. Lawyers for the defendants said their clients maintain their innocence and intend to appeal. Daedun co-founded One Taste in San Francisco in 2004 as a sort of self-help commune that viewed female orgasms as key to sexual and psychological wellness and interpersonal connection. A centerpiece was orgasmic meditation, or OM, which was carried out by men manually stimulating women in a group setting. The company enjoyed glowing media coverage in the 2010s and quickly opened outposts from Los Angeles to London. Portrayed as a cutting-edge enterprise that prioritized women's sexual pleasure, it generated revenue by providing courses, coaching, OM events, and other sexual practices. Information excerpted from article by Philip Marcello, Associated Press. June 9, 2025, 5:17.